You know how guys always think that you being moody must mean that you're on your period? Well, sorry boys, it doesn't always work that way. We can actually be moody just before our period. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To my old subscribers, thank you for coming back, and to my new subscribers, hello. Please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. Yes, we're going to be talking about premenstrual syndrome and what happens, what it looks like, some of the common premenstrual syndromes, and how to deal with it. What is PMS? Premenstrual syndrome is a recurring pattern of emotional, behavioral, and physical changes that occur in a woman just before her period. So premenstrual syndrome, before menstruation, signs. So signs that occur just before periods, and there are loads of PMS. I want you to know that PMS can be experienced individually, and there are different things that can make up your PMS. Each woman doesn't have the same PMS, and each woman doesn't experience PMS in the same intensity. In a woman, your intensity can differ, your intensity of your PMS can differ cycle to cycle. Why? Because of the changes and the lifestyle that occur just before your menstruation. Like if you're a coffee drinker, or you're a newly turned coffee drinker and you stop taking coffee, it's possible that your PMS might be affected by that. Or you have a deadline at work, you've been busy at work for about a month, it's been so stressful, it's possible that your PMS and your menstruation can be altered because of that. So I just want you to know that PMS varies in each woman, and it varies with each cycle. What exactly causes premenstrual syndrome? Well, we don't know for sure, but it has been recorded that the hormonal imbalance in the phases leading up to your menstruation can cause an altered sense of loss of function in the body, thereby causing slight changes, which could either be behavioral or physical, and they usually start 2 weeks before your period, meaning just right after ovulation, and end 2 to 3 days after your period, or when your period starts. So what are the common premenstrual syndromes we see? Some of the physical ones we see are acne, swollen and tender breasts, bloating, nausea, vomiting, constipation, diarrhea, abdominal cramps, a feeling of heaviness or pressure on your pelvic region. Some of the emotional ones we see are mood swings, agitation, irritability, hypersensitivity, and food cravings. These ones are not the only premenstrual syndromes we see, but they are the most common and occur in most women. There are others, thousands, let's not say thousands, hundreds of symptoms that are different in each woman, and as I said, it varies in different women. Some of these premenstrual signs can be relieved by actual methods. For instance, taking a pain reliever before the onset of your abdominal cramps, or using a hot water bottle on your abdomen during your abdominal cramps can cause some relief, but some others you might just have to leave it out because it will subside once your period starts, or 2 days after your period starts. Premenstrual symptoms usually vary in degree and intensity for different women and in different cycles. Why? Because your lifestyle habits up to your next menstruation might change. For instance, stress could delay or alter your PMS and the intensity at which it will come. So with each cycle, the degree and intensity of your PMS might vary, and PMS is perfectly normal. But if your premenstrual syndrome affects your daily life activities up to the point where you can't do anything, please see a doctor to get it sorted. Why should you track your PMS, and why should you know your PMS? It's important because you can then monitor your lifestyle and monitor the changes that are causing your PMS to change. In a sense of where there is altered PMS, you could know what caused this to happen and what caused that to happen. And you could also, in the fertility app that I mentioned, you could also use that to track your PMS, and I'm going to show you how. So here's what the icon looks like. The icon just looks like circles all around. In case you're wondering, you could download it from the App Store or Google Play Store, or wherever you wish. Here's what your cycle looks like when you finally get the Clue app and you put in all your details. So for every day of the month, you should fill in details about yourself so that Clue calculates everything. Bleeding for today, no, I didn't bleed, so I'm gonna skip that. According to my emotions for today, I was happy, sensitive, sad, and PMS. Whatever you feel, I'm just gonna erase all that because I was just sensitive. Sex, okay, we skip that. Going back, sex later. Sleep, I slept 6 to 9 hours, 3 to 6 hours, whatever you felt. Sex, I didn't have sex, so I'm gonna skip that. If you had unprotected sex, you had protected sex. Those are things that can affect your PMS or your menstrual drive. Energy, you're feeling what you felt that day. Cravings, I had sweets, carbs, and chocolate cravings. My skin was good, although I had one pimple. I was really motivated and productive. Mental, I was focused and calm. It just depends on however you felt that day. If you did any form of exercise, you feel it in. I didn't bike, I'm just putting that. I saw fluid and it was creamy, and Clue calculate if that's normal for me. According to my previous feelings, my hair was good. I had cramps, I had headache, and you could add any more reminders, any more tracking options that you would want to track. For instance, temperature, stool, weight. So I usually get diarrhea, so I'm gonna just fill in that. And you could customize your own reminders. You can have active reminders. For me, I customize it every 2 to 3 weeks. I give it every 2 to 3 week update so that it's fun for me and it's something new to look forward to. You could do anything you want, basically. Smiley face. And you can sound the alarm. Yeah, sound the alarm. And customize your PMS notification to arise 2 days before PMS supposed to happen, or 7 days, whatever you want. And that's all. Clue is really easy to work with and you'll enjoy it if you're done with it. So guys, thank you for watching, and please, I'm very curious, and if you don't mind, please tell me what your premenstrual syndrome consists of. Drop them in the comment section below and let's see how far we can go. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.